Welcome to another episode of Hood Science Theater 2010. This week's special guest hosts are international photographer Stanley Still and world-renowned guido Franklyn Scarlett.
How you doing? I'm Frankie Scarlett.
All right, and I'm Stanley Still.
And welcome to HoodScienceTheater 2010.
That's right. Today's we got a treats for you guys out there.
Treats.
All right. This movie is a cult classic.
Cult classic.
It's called Gymkata.
Yes, sir.
And it was a 1985 film, and it was produced by
MGM.
a company called MGM, and the director made two other films that we love. One of them is Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee.
And the other one is Black Belt Jones.
Black Belt Jones.
Starring Jim Kelly.
That's right.
The director's name is Robert Klaus.
Robert Klaus.
But in this 1985 film,
it stars Kurt Thomas, U.S. Olympian.
It stars Kurt Thomas, a U.S. Olympian. That he just said yes.
Yes.
A U.S. Olympian is going to act in a Hollywood film.
As a multi-talented ninja type assassin.
Right. So we're getting into the story. The story is this gymnast is recruited by a secret government agency.
Jason Bourne type thing, 80s style.
Right. And his actual job is to go into Eastern European mountain town
Nation. Palmerston, they call it.
Palmerston. I don't know if Palmerston really exists, but he's supposed to go into Palmerston and infiltrate this 900-year-old game of survival, basically.
Yes.
And it's some underhanded business going on in this town, and a lot of secret weapons and a whole bunch of Star Wars type of 80s Reagan stuff.
Well, that's right, Stanley. Let me fill them in. Now, the purpose of him infiltrating this country to play this game is because the only way the U.S. can put their Star Wars defense system inside the borders of Kazakhstan to protect us from our communist enemies is to win the game and to win a request of the Khan.
Right.
But the Khan has some other problems that he doesn't actually know about, but we'll learn as we progress in the film.
Right. So, as we wrap this up, we're getting into the film now. Gymkata, 1985, Robert Klaus, MGM. Let's watch.
Enjoy.
Hey, Frankie, pause this one for me.
I remember all the hours.
What do you got there, Stan?
You see this? You see this? Look at that. That mullet.
Is that what that is, a mullet?
That is the most gangster mullet I've ever seen since Billy Ray Cyrus, let me tell you.
Well, that's pretty gangster mullet there, man. It looks kind of like Jared Allen from the Minnesota Vikings there. There you go. Big up to Jared Allen, who just shaved off his mullet.
I love it. The 80s.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good there, man.
It's great.
Let's get back to the film.
Was that nice, man?
Did you like it?
Come on. Almost. Come on. You get that. Come on. You get that. Yeah.
Good morning, princess.
Yeah, wow. I couldn't believe it either. Why is the Asian guy screaming at him in some freaky language sometimes, and then he screams at him in English some other time? Don't you want him to understand you the whole time?
He's a bilingual dude.
All right, anyway.
But I'm puzzled about something. Well, usually there's a lot more training than that.
Yeah, these 80s films usually have an awesome training montage. Rocky.
There you go.
You can go on.
With the music.
the best of the best. They did like the list goes on of the training
like that
montage.
One, the best of the best.
Yeah, we're gonna actually do that one
We're
too.
gonna do that flick.
But
Nice.
what this one is peeving us up about it over here is this training montage is actually the shortest one in the history of any 80s film.
How long was it there, Stan?
I think this training montage was about 3 minutes and 30-something seconds there.
There you go. 3 minutes and 30-second training montage from Gymkata.
Was that some months? Was that some weeks? Well, was that actually 3 minutes and some fucking seconds over
You know,
there?
Stan, they didn't show any nights and days in that little montage, so it looked to me like it happened in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
I think he learned everything he needed to know in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
See, he's already a master gymnast, so he should be able to pick up this martial art rather quickly.
It's his second nature.
Back to the film.
Back to the film.
The princess will come around. Interesting background. Her mother was Indonesian.
Now, wait. Did you hear that? Interesting background. Her mother was Indonesian. And that was the end of the sentence.
I guess in the 80s, having an Indonesian mother was pretty interesting.
Pretty interesting, I guess unusual.
Yeah.
Back to the film.
Back to Gymkata.
You know what?
Good morning, Jonathan. You're looking handsome as always.
What's he doing there, Stan? What the?
Did you sleep well?
Yeah. His acting is that bad. It's already time to use some gymnastics. We already need to see some flips and things. We can't deal with the acting already.
He's already pulled out the Arabian.
The Arabian.
Back to the film.
Back to Gymkata.
Yeah, right there. Ah.
13 minutes into the film, and the chick from the Golden Child's older sister already hit him off.
13 minutes in. Kurt Thomas worked pretty fast.
The Olympian, the gymnast aspect already took her where she needed to be.
Well, what do you expect? He's a pole vaulter. Pole vault. Back to Gymkata.
Oh, my
Wait a
brother
minute.
thinks here.
Wait a minute.
Something bothering you, Stan?
Yeah. We're pretty much into the film. How long?
Yeah, about 15 minutes, I'd say.
We're pretty much into the film by then.
That we're in.
We established the characters.
Established them, yeah.
The story, we know what he's gonna do in the film, what his objective is.
Yeah.
Does the princess have any lines in this movie? Does she speak? Does this woman speak?
Whoa. A woman who doesn't speak? Oh, that's my dream woman over here. Get her over here. Bring her over to Bensonhurst. I want to introduce her to my mom. Maybe she can teach us some advice.
Back to the film.
I'll be home at 6, Ma.
It's a nice boat.
The blade's spring-loaded there that'll kill a man at 20 feet.
Fine piece of work.
Whoa!
She speaks, finally.
I knew it was too good to be true. Ma, I'm coming home alone.
Bacon. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Americans been hated around the world since the 80s.
The 1880s.
Back to the film.
Don't bother. I might stop.
Every move we're making. Hundreds of miles away and he still reaches us.
Not for long, because I'll kill him.
Whoa!
Oh my God. Bad acting. Bad
At its best.
acting at its best. He is at the highest echelon of bad acting that
The
you
highest.
can be. I didn't think that there was a worse actor than Jim Kelly. I'm sorry, I didn't think there was.
There is.
His name is Kurt Thomas.
Kurt Thomas, Olympic gold medalist.
Back to Gymkata.
Where's your volley?
Wait, what? Hey, wait, Stan. Correct me if I'm wrong. But did his contact just tell him that this building was a haven for terrorists, a terrorist mansion, a mansion full of terrorists?
Absolutely.
So what does he do? He runs down the street in his bright red sweater and bangs on the front door.
Yeah. Gymkata.
Okay, Gymkata.
Oh my, oh. Wow.
What's with your man?
Did you see the tiptoe run?
The tiptoe run.
Is that worse than Steven Seagal's
Gotta be. Oh, you mean when he flaps his fins around like a dolphin?
I had the tiptoe run. I'm gonna attempt the tiptoe run.
Gymkata.
Gymkata.